So if you have $450 and have 6 Wednesday nights available, you can attend the Manhattan Comedy School and have Jim Gaffigan open for you. I think that if he keeps working at this, he's going to have a future. Well, my wife and I decided to get a dog. I wanted a doodle dog. This is when a poodle mates with any other breed of dog. It seems that poodles have become the hookups of choice in the canine world. You have labradoodles, you have golden doodles, and now they have pit bull doodles for poodles who like it rough. But we went with a dog who was rescued from a 5-day kill shelter in the Deep South. Now, in my mind, anything below Atlantic City is the Deep South. But this dog came from Opelousas, Louisiana, which is the poorest county in the second poorest state in America. So you would think that it would be easy to adopt a dog coming from such circumstances, but you would be wrong, because people who rescue dogs are fucking fanatics as to who they give the dog to. So if they like your 3 references, your 1,000-word essay giving 6 reasons why you deserve to have a dog, and your SAT scores, they will schedule you for a home visit. They want to come to my home, where I live, where I raise children, to see if it's good enough for a homeless dog on death row in what is possibly the worst fucking place in America. These 2 people come and inspect every inch of my home. At one point they said to me, "What do you plan to feed the dog?" I said, "I don't know. Tell me, what did he order as his final meal before they were going to gas him to death in Louisiana? Because whatever it is, I'll give it to him every day." Then I see them pacing off the size of my living room. I said, "Excuse me, is this dog bringing furniture?" Well, if they like you, there's one final step. You have to sign a contract agreeing to give the dog a forever home. I don't even have a forever home. My wife has me on a week-to-week tenancy. So I recently turned 70. All of the previous comedians who bemoan the fact that they turn 30 and 40 and 50 can go fuck themselves. I recently turned 70, and frankly, I'm not coping very well. I haven't had a 7 before my age since I was 7. I immediately went into midlife crisis. But my wife said to me, "You are now chronologically ineligible for midlife crisis. You are post-midlife crisis." Post-midlife crisis? I don't think as a general proposition that it's good to be post anything. Post-mortem, post-apocalyptic, post-traumatic. It probably is good to be post-coital, but in my house at bedtime, it's far more likely that we will be post-wordle. But I have to tell you, getting it in 3 is better than sex. So I see a lot of doctors as each of my body part fails one by one. This time it was my penis. I only ask it to do two things. Pee, which it's doing far too often, and sex, where unlike tonight's comedy event, it is not displaying up-and-coming talent. The urologist told me that this was all age-appropriate, which is a nice way of saying that your dick is decrepit, old man. He told me that I should go out to the waiting room, to the front desk, and there would be some prescriptions waiting for me there. And so I did, and the waiting room is packed. And the receptionist says to me, Mr. Goldberg, I see that the doctor prescribed 12 Viagra pills for you with a renewal in 1 year. I said, 12 for what? For 1 year? There must be a mistake. She said, no, your chart says right here, patient reports having sex once a month. It's 12 for the year. So I grabbed my prescriptions, I headed for the door, and this one asshole says to me, have a wild year, Mr. Goldberg. I said, fuck you. And he said, fine, but you better ask her for 13 pills. I think my time is up. Thanks, good night.